I've got a couple exercises that I want to show you. These are the torso and core workout. You've heard a lot in the last 10 years about doing core workouts, and the really great thing about the finisher is that this is really such a core-based device in these exercises. I haven't done a sit-up, a leg lift, a plank, or anything like that since I've been using the finisher, because it puts so much demand on the core. Again, with any of these exercises, you have to be cautious. If you have back problems or any kind of pain or difficulty like that, then please work with a professional, consult your physician. But in just terms of strengthening the back and getting it to levels that you may have never had in terms of strength in your core, the finisher does a fantastic job. But specifically, I have 5 exercises that I want to show you for the core. And of these exercises, we're going to run through 30 seconds. I have 15-pound dumbbells. This is not about how much weight we have. This is really about our motion and our concentration on our core, okay? So I'm going to do them for 30 seconds. And again, I am square to the board. I've got a good athletic stance in terms of being stable. Got a slight bend in my knees, okay? With this, I'm going to go ahead and get my timer set up here. Okay, I'm going to start off, and this is kind of like the push-pull, but before we were doing the push-pull and we were allowing the arms to bend, now I want my arms to be straight, okay, somewhat locked, and as I'm driving out, I'm tightening my abs. As I'm coming back in, I'm letting my abs do all this work, okay? I'm going to go ahead and do one more round of that, all right, just so that you can get the idea. I'm not worried about exactly how my hands are. They can be comfortable, okay? I really don't need to turn them in any strange way, but just nice and flat on the board. And every time I reach out, I'm tightening the core, and I come back in, I'm tightening that core, okay? Just back and forth. All right? Now, this next one, I'm going to do a sweep. And I'm using 2 weights here. If that was too much for you, just use 1 weight, okay? I can switch to 1 weight just like so, okay? My legs are straight, my arms are straight, and I don't need to be doing huge sweeps. I'm just going comfortably from side to side, but I am locking my core each time. I'm tightening that core up, going back and forth. I'm going to go on for another 30 seconds. I want you to be able to see that. Okay. I grab both my weights. I got them side by side. And I'm feeling that up and down on both sides. That's awesome. Okay. We talked before about playing tennis or playing golf, playing baseball, anything where you're turning through. The next exercise, we're going to do an arc, okay? Very similar to sweep, but now I'm actually opening up, a lot like you would if you were playing golf. You're swinging through. Again, I do not need a lot of weight here. Got my arms straight. I got just a comfortable bend to my knees, okay? I keep I'm not rounding my back. I'm keeping that nice and flat and neutral. I'm going to continue with this. Okay, very good. Back and forth. Now I can feel that pulling into the front, and that's opening up the obliques on the front side. It feels good. Okay. And we're getting ready to wrap that up. Okay, now I'm doing the circles. Like we saw circles before, I'm doing the circles. And you may not think that that's much, but I want you to notice, in order to get that circle done, I got my straight leg, or my straight arms, a slight bend in my legs, but every time I bring that around and I have to bring the weight through, I actually have to turn my hips. And if we can get a camera shot just of that part, that movement is actually driving, and it's a nice small movement that allows me to open up those hips and work the core in a different way. Heard that alarm, so now I'm going to switch. I'm going to go the other way. As I get a little bit stronger, again, we're not rushing into any of this. As I get a little stronger, I can go into a bigger circle where I can just feel that as I come through, just like if I were swinging the golf club. All right. There you go. Those are the 5 core exercises. Generally do those 30 seconds to a minute. Sometimes I'll do 2 sets of that. A lot of that is based on just how comfortable you are, how strong your back is, or how weak your back is, and you will notice quickly that that core starts to strengthen up. Thank you for watching the finisher in action, and we'll see you in a little bit.